I want to say happy Wednesday to you. I want to say happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday. If you're new here, my name is Nisha. Take off your coat and relax your feet. Party on down. No. Get comfortable, baby. Get comfortable if you're new here. Just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I promise you're gonna like it over here. We'll vibe. But if you're a returning bestie, you already know the vibes. We about to get turned. Okay, we're not getting turned. But I just really wanted to start off this vlog today because I've been watching a lot of videos on changing your life in like 6 months. Like the 6-month experiment. Like really changing our life in the next 6 months. And I spent a lot of my January planning and trying to figure it out and trying to figure out what Darnisha want. Like, where do we want to go? Like, we've been on this direction, but a direction to where? Where are we even going? So now that my birthday is over, it's time to put the plan in action, because I've been doing a lot of planning for years and scripting and this and that, and I don't put anything, I don't put the actions behind it. So now we about to put the actions behind what we say we want. We are implementing the plan. Now, I wasn't a believer at first. I was like, you can't change your life in 6 months. Like, it's impossible. But baby, I've done it. Last year, I was very intentional about becoming my softer self and healing. And I've done that. Like, I am a whole different person. Like, my whole thought process is so different than it was last year. And then furthermore, me dating someone and watching them change literally their whole life in 6 months. And watching how drastically they've changed their life in the last 6 months is very much possible. So I'm like, imagine if I was more intentional about the things that I wanted, where I could be. Like, and that's for anybody. We can all change our lives in as little as 6 months. If you have a plan and you are very intentional about what it is that you want. And that is what we're about to do. We are changing our lives in the next 6 months. This is the 6-month experience, and this is week 1. It's go time, baby. This room, for whatever reason, has become my storage space. This is the boys' room, but as you guys know, for the most part, they're not here. So it's literally just became like a storage room of all of my stuff. And since we're, you know, in order to like level up, you have to have you have to clear your space. Like, your house needs to be put together and it needs to feel like a home and not clutter. Like, this is literally clutter. I know I was talking to you guys about like cleaning out like the garage and, you know, finish painting the doors and things of that nature. I didn't do it on camera, but I have cleaned out the garage a lot. The garage looks way better. There is some more things that I wanted to do in the garage because it's still not a space of where I could like put my car in the garage. But I did clear out like all of my stuff. A lot of the stuff that's in the garage is still Aisha's stuff, so she would kind of have to get her stuff out the way. But for the most part, I got all of my things out of the way. And I wanted to get like new boxes and like repack some of the stuff and then just kind of like put it up. So that is kind of what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some boxes so that we can repack the garage and put those things in a nice area, along with getting this together. I have like, the kids have clothes. A lot of this stuff is the kids' clothes that I had washed because it was dirty. And then they have clothes that's all the way in here. I started organizing it and putting like Versace stuff up there. And then I was like, maybe I should just do this on camera with y'all. But I think a lot of their stuff I'm donating, I don't even think they can fit any of the clothes in there. And it's so crazy because they have stuff that's literally new, but they can't fit it because it's old. But just things that I bought. This, I think I will complain about this before on camera, like how I would buy clothes for the kids and they would just never wear it. I could probably go donate this stuff. Not donate it, but I could probably give this stuff to my nephews because I'm pretty sure that they can fit all of this stuff. So that is the goal for this week, is to organize this room, like clean out this room. And then I'm gonna patch the hole that's here and that's down there and probably repaint. And then we'll be done with this room. But that's what we're about to do. Literally, tags still on it. Like, it's so many shirts in this closet. Cause this is stuff that's on the bed that's washed. I took this out because I was packing for our Thanksgiving trip and I saw, oh, y'all still got stuff on hangers that's new, but nobody could fit. Nobody could fit this, but nobody ever wore it. Okay, y'all, so I stopped recording as I was working because I didn't want to edit all that footage. But as y'all can see, I pretty much did everything. I moved Versace over there. This is the only little basket of clothes or whatever I'm keeping. We still got to patch up the holes. Not sure when I'll do that. I'll do it probably sometime this week. Maybe tomorrow I'll probably patch the holes. And then I took these bins that was in this closet. I put them in here. And then I brought all of my shoes out in this closet. I low-key want to organize this because this is kind of where all my purses and stuff is. I kind of want to take all of these bags out and then like put them up there. But honestly, I don't care that much. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. I feel like I've been working in this room literally all day. I am hot. I feel exhausted. But I almost didn't do it. I was like, I don't feel like doing nothing today. Every time I get off of work, I'll be like, I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like doing it. And if that's the attitude every day, we're never going to get anything accomplished. So that room is done. Now, baby, this is my room. I don't know why my room looks like this. It didn't look like this yesterday until I start. Oh, that's why, because I started taking stuff out of that closet and bringing it in here. So now we about to tackle this. This should not take that long because literally those bins, like, they already have stuff in it. I just got to put it in the closet. That box is like the shoes that the box over it, girl, it's not that much. We just about to tackle this really quick. And I need to wash these clothes. And we're going to call it a night. And yeah, we're going to call it a night and do it all again tomorrow. I want to say happy Thursday. I want to say happy Thursday to y'all. I am high off caffeine, okay? I ain't have no creamer today in my coffee, and I feel like I'm on go. Like, I am jittery. I am very much jittery. But I want to talk to y'all really quick because my life is feeling like it's moving really fast, and that's part of the reason I have anxiety right now. Because when you ask for something, you got to be ready for it. You got to be ready for the change. And I wanted to ask y'all, or like, have y'all heard of, like, when you ask God or the universe for something, and it could be something small, but you ask for it, you get it, and when you get it, you turn it down? Like, so you ask for something, and it could be something that's so small, but when it's like in your face, you're like, no. Not like intentionally saying no. Let me give y'all an example. Let me give y'all 2 examples. Again, something very small, but I realize I do this a lot, which makes me feel like I'm blocking my blessings. But I'm always the girl that says, I want to be spoiled. I want somebody to take care of me. I want to be catered to. And the minute somebody come in my life to do that for me, I automatically feel guilty. And I'm like, no, I got it. Like the independent Darnisha come out. Like somebody want to pay something for me. I'm like, I'm pulling out my card. Even on my birthday, I'm pulling out my card to pay for stuff. And she's like, no, I got you. You don't have to pay for anything. And I'm like, why do I do this? And I used to do that again with Aisha when we would go to the store and we're arguing over like who's going to pay. And it's like, why do I continue to block my blessings? If you're asking to have somebody treat you a certain way, and when they treat you this way, you're quick to feel guilty and you're pulling out your card, you're going to stop getting that. I'm going to stop sending that to you because you obviously don't want it. That's not what you want. You asking for it, but you don't want it. And my other thing that was like so small that made me realize that I have like a collection of like outfit inspiration like that I don't put together, and I've had stuff in like my folder for years just sitting there. And if I come across like the outfit, and if I feel like it's too much money, I'm like, oh no, I'm not spending that amount of money on that outfit. But I said I wanted it, and it's been sitting in my archive for years. You've been wanting to do this outfit recreation for years, and now the whole little outfit is like literally in your face, where you can put this outfit together, but you're letting the price stop you from getting it. When you have the money, you have the money to afford it. I can understand if you didn't have the money, but I literally have the money to afford it. And I'm like, no, I'm not spending my money on that. Again, so you're asking for something that you don't want. So why keep asking for things, and when they come and when they're presenting, you're like, no, God is gonna stop. God is gonna stop sending you the stuff. Have you ever heard of that? Have you ever heard of that? Like, if you ask for something, you put something out in the world, and once you get it and you turn it away, you're gonna stop getting what you're asking for. And I realized like, and it was literally not over the weekend, when I was in Jersey, the whole outfit thing came up. It was an outfit that I had in my archives for years. I was like, I want to really do this outfit. And I was like, it's so weird because at the beginning of the year, I was like, I'm never going to be able to do this. I've had this in my archives for years at this point. I'm like, I'm never going to do it. It's never going to happen. Let me delete the picture. I deleted the picture, went to Walmart, and boom, like the outfit that I've been wanting to recreate was literally right there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like that is literally the outfit I've been wanting to recreate for years. And I almost walked away because I did not want to spend $50 on an outfit at Walmart. I was like, that's too much for a Walmart outfit. But then I was like, this is what you keep doing. You keep blocking your blessings. You've been asking for this for years. You've been manifesting this for years. It's been in your folder. And now it's here. You're like, I don't want it. Make it make sense. So I say all that to say, yesterday, I literally made this video talking about this 6-month plan and how we're going to change our life in the next 6 months. Ooh, I'm getting emotional. Ooh. And I get a call. I get several calls that is moving me in the direction of changing my life in the next 6 months. And I immediately got scared. I'm like, no, this isn't for me. Oh, woo. Woo, why do we do this? Why do we do this? Why do we do this? I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm always crying on camera, but when you see your life, or when you, oh my God, to be where I was, and just the understanding of where I'm going and acknowledging my own growth is so big. And it just makes me so like happy, but scared at the same time. Like, that scared me. That scared me. But, ooh, where are we going? Ooh, that I was not expecting to cry, y'all. I was not expecting to cry, but we gotta stop blocking our blessings. Even the small ones. If you ask for something, be ready for it. Because it's a test. It's this test to see if you're ready for what you're asking for. You can't ask for something and then when you get it, you choke up or you get scared. You gotta be ready for whatever you're asking for. And I'm realizing that as much as I say I want this, I might not be ready. And I have to get ready. Because I feel like I have to get myself mentally ready. Because like, although mentally I feel like I am there, when it's presented in my life, I freeze. I get scared. And the call that I got and the conversation that I had with my manager yesterday let me know that once I say that I want something, it's going to happen. And now that we're being intentional about changing our life in the next 6 months, then we got to put action behind it. We got to put action behind it. But we got to stop blocking our blessings. It can be something as small as an outfit that you ask to have, that you like, you know what, today ain't the day. I ain't got the, It could be anything. When that opportunity is present in your face, take it so that you can keep getting your blessings. Stop blocking your blessings. Stop blocking your blessings. But I'm about. Alright, y'all, it is a little bit later. Not even a little bit, maybe it's a lot later in the day. I just recorded like my first like try on haul for the year. I just got this from Shein. It looks so cute. Like, I absolutely love my case. So yeah, I just did a little try on haul because I feel like as far as like us elevating and changing like who we are, like our style has to be included. Like, you have to fit, like your style has to fit the person you're trying to be. if that makes any sense. Like, so I got some pieces that I would call like my little elevated pieces, but I got them on a little budget, baby. So I just did that try on haul. That will be coming in week 3, so be on the lookout for that. I'm trying to like record, baby, so that I can do this series the way I want to do the series. Like, I want the series to like literally come out as like episodes, and I want to structure it to be like, on this season you're watching, and then I have a bunch of videos that I can put in the videos, you know, prior, and then like on the next episode, like on next week's episode, you can look forward to this. Like, that is how I would like my videos to go. Like, you're already, like, the next week's video is already, and I'm giving you guys a glimpse into what that next video is going to be about. Like, that is ideally like how I would want my vibe to go. So yeah, that is the plan. So we just did that. Like I said, that was episode 3 of Becoming Her Diaries, and then episode 4 is Smelling Luxury on a Budget. So I'm about to knock that one out as well, because I feel like it should just be like a short little video. And we could just knock it out tonight, and then we'll have 4 episodes of like already like in rotation. And I don't think, like I said, I kind of want this one to just keep going. The part that sucks is that we're doing this like weekly vlog, like weekly. Like, we're getting our life together in 6 months, and this is like something that I have to go week by week, and I kind of want the weeks to align with the episode. So that's going to be a little difficult if I get myself so far in advance to where I don't even remember what's in the episodes. So I might have to change it up like just a little bit, and just like maybe they just don't correlate with each other. Or maybe those will, because I feel like at a certain point, like the Becoming Her series will not be a series. Like, we're eventually gonna be the woman we want to be, and we would no longer need to have the Becoming Her series because we will be her. But I also feel like that would be and I feel like, again, we're always going to be elevated and we're always going to be growing, but I genuinely feel like that is going to be at the ending of our 6-month experiment of like the Becoming Her series. So I don't know, y'all, this is something new. Y'all know I don't really know what I'm doing, okay? But we need to clean the living room table, baby. It's so dusty. Like, when was the last time, can y'all even see? I see that dust. Like, when was the last time this was dusted? It seems like it's been a while, so I'm about to do that. I think I'm gonna keep this shirt on. I'm gonna change out my lip color, maybe gel down my baby hairs so we can have like a different look from what we just had. But baby, look at the bed. The bed is a freaking hot mess. I am not looking forward to putting those those clothes away. I don't even have a place to put them. But like, I did not show this in the luxury haul. I don't know why I'm calling it a luxury haul, because I guess it's our elevated. We look in luxury even though it's not a luxury. But I did not put this in the try on haul. And this is kind of one of the pieces where I said like, I didn't put everything in the haul because some things is not like what I would consider our elevated style. But baby, this is still gonna be a look. Like, it's still cute, it's still gonna be a vibe, and I can't wait to wear that and style that. And then there's another thing that I didn't put in the try on haul as well, or like my shoes. I think I showed y'all these in the video already, but I don't remember. Y'all be losing my mind because I'm recording so many videos and so many different episodes. I don't know what's what, and sometimes I'm like, oh, let me just delete that clip and not post it, because the shoes, I was planning on putting it in the Shein. I was planning to include this in the Shein haul, but I was like, you know what, this is not really part of the elevation of the style, so we're just not gonna include it. So I don't know, y'all, but let me figure this out. Like I said, y'all, I just decided to keep on my same like little shirt. Oh my gosh, y'all are falling. Yeah, I just decided to keep the same shirt, put my hair down, put some lip gloss on, and call it a day. Because ain't nobody got time for me to be playing around. Like, we really don't. Like, I just want to do this video and get it done. Because I am already breaking stuff. Like, I dropped this. So now it has this crack on it. And I'm literally upset about it. I'm so happy that the packaging is what it is and I dropped this one and not this one, because it literally dropped from the top of my closet and on the floor this would have shattered. So I'm grateful that it was this and not this, but nonetheless, like, baby, I am still upset. I really think I'm gonna order another one. And see, and that's the one I'm giving to my mom already. But anyway, this is the little table setup. I mean, I could have did it in like a little I could have put it in like a little perfume stand, but I did not. Okay, y'all, I was like halfway through the video and then babe called me, and then I realized my camera was overheating anyway. But then I started to think as I was like halfway through this video, I was like, I am literally doing what typical Darnisha does, which is kind of like freestyling the video, which is not what I wanted to do. I really wanted to research the notes and be prepared. Like, I was literally like looking up the notes as I'm recording the video. So obviously it was taking a little bit longer, which made the camera die. And then I started screenshotting it. I'm like, okay, well, once the camera, like, you know, whatever, not overheat, I can just go back. So I screenshot like all the notes on the perfume, not thinking about, oh, I did not, what perfume is this associated with? So I'm like, you know what, we're just gonna scratch the video and start over. I'll just keep my little setup that I have, right? And then I'll go ahead and research, because I know some of these scents, they're linked to like different dupes. Like I was talking about the Kirkay one. Like I know which I keep calling this one Kirkay, but it's not Kirkay. This Private Gold is literally a dupe of Kirkay. Smells literally like Kirkay. And then I know this Latafa Assad. I don't know which one this one is, but I know this one is the dupe of Dior. So, and then that's Ooh for Greatness. So I feel like they're all might be dupes for something, and I wouldn't know because I haven't done my research. So I'm like, you know what, we're gonna scratch this video and go back to the drawing board and be prepared, because that is part of elevating. Is like I prepare like for the most part my videos, but we want to 100% be prepared. So good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Wednesday, y'all. I am so annoyed. I got up at 3 o'clock. This is about to be TMI, but I ate something that I wasn't supposed to eat, and it just kept me on the toilet since 3 o'clock this morning. So I've been on and off in this bathroom, and baby, we are not friends today. We're not friends. And I don't know if you're new here, I don't have a menstrual because I had a history I had a hysterectomy about 2 years ago, so I no longer have a menstrual, but I still go through the symptoms as if I'm going through my menstrual. So I be having the little mood swings, baby, and that's no excuse to treat people wrong. Okay, we're gonna make sure it's no excuse. Like, you going through stuff is no reason why. There's something you've been dealing with as a woman for years. You should know how to manage your emotions, which we spent a great deal trying to learn last year. But baby, I'm ready to smack her. Okay, I'm ready to smack somebody, because I'm getting so annoyed. Like I have like a love-hate relationship with this job, and I hate getting a message like, I feel like this is like, it's like It's like turn up language to me when somebody messaging me and say, I don't know why you didn't do this, or why you felt the need to do this. What you mean why I felt the need? Like, baby, you need to change that language. That you need to come at me a little differently, because it's giving like you want to fight. That's what it's giving. And it puts me in I don't like it. No, but like, am I crazy? Like, am I the problem? Like, am I the problem? Because asking me why I didn't do something, or you don't know why I didn't do this, like, what does, okay, baby, I didn't do it. I didn't close it. What does that solve? What was your point of saying all of that before telling me, hey, can you please close this file? What was the point of all the rest of the stuff? Why did you need to say that? What was your point? Okay. Because what I want to say is, I don't understand why I got a demand that's due in 2 days that was assigned to me, that came with no notes, no new assignment, and it was just sprung up on me, and now I got to try to rush to do everything for 2 days. Like, that's the concern. Not why I didn't close a claim, but the fact that I got 2 days to evaluate the claim and nobody told me about this information. Why did you do that? You know, like, baby, the struggle between trying to be like, give my best self without not turning up, woo, it's very hard. It's very hard to keep it together, because like, I have the personality where I just be ready to quit, baby. I be like, let me go find something else. This company is so unorganized. Like, the fact that we're sitting here dealing with the unorganized and the different change like every other day, like 20 people is in a, baby, it's confusing. That's why you got 20 people in one claim. I can't keep up. I don't know what's what. But we're gonna have an amazing Friday. Like, it's Friday. Like, I usually don't let nothing mess up my Fridays. You know, I'm excited for this weekend. I have a lot of things that I want to do this weekend. Like, we're not going to let nobody mess us up. Okay? Okay. But I think I'm going to... I think I told y'all for today, once I get off of work, I'm going to finish cleaning. These are the kids' clothes that I have bagged up right here. And I'm trying to decide if I want to, again, donate it or give it to them so they can kind of sort through. But I feel like it's kind of pointless. They didn't wear them when they was here, so they're not going to wear them if I bring them to their house. But I kind of want to give them the option to kind of go through their clothes and decide if they want them or not. But I haven't 100% decided on that. Then I have some videos that I want to record. But for the most part, I really just want to get this house together. I might take, since I'm already done with this room, I might just take this door off and then paint this one. And then I might do that for this door as well. Take it off, paint it, let it dry, and then put it back up. Because we really need to start getting these doors down. And I feel like maybe doing 1 or 2 a day could probably get it done. Yeah, y'all really go back and forth with this house. But I literally just kind of wanted to say good morning and kind of complain to y'all. Because, baby, I am so, like, irritated right now. But I know we got a bigger purpose. There's a bigger purpose in our life right now, and we need to stay on task. We can't let nothing take us off track and get us, like, yeah, we can't do that. We need to always show up as our best selves. And the Darnisha that I would like to show up as is very poised. We put together. We don't let things like that get under us, because we know, baby, we know. I don't know what we know, but we getting there. Because I was about to say, we know that we show up and we're showing up every day as our best self. We put our best work in, but I haven't been there. And this particular incident happened a few months ago where I wasn't showing up as my best self and doing my best work. So I can't be mad because we just started implementing these. But nonetheless, the company itself is very unorganized, and we can't let the unorganized company stop us from showing up and doing what we're supposed to do. Like, although we don't want to be a 9-to-5 baddie, we need to appreciate and be grateful that we have a job that's paying the bills and it's a good job, right? And we just need to show up doing our best work. Like, that's the mindset we need to have. So we gonna knock out all that rah and we're gonna get it together. I'm about to put my clothes on because I had to shower again, but we about to put our clothes on and knock out the rest of this day, baby, because you see these bags, that's probably why I got them, because this job is stressing me out. Give me my money. Baby, I don't know what's going on today, but I am being tested, okay? I am being tested. Definitely being tested. I told y'all what happened to me earlier today, and that something like that would have typically just ruined my whole day, ruined my whole vibe. But I was like, wah. They not like us. They not like us. Let's keep it moving, okay? I came on camera. I ranted a little bit, but then I was like, what? Yeah, we not taking that negativity. Like, let's, cause they not like us. They not like us. Okay, let's keep it moving. But then it's like something else happened. Like, oh no, baby, what is going on? Are you really trying to see if I mastered how to control my emotions? Because your girl is good over here. I am unbothered. Unbothered. We're not letting nothing get us off track today. And I love this for me. I love this for me. I love the space that I'm in. Like, if this is a test, baby, I'm passing it today. We're getting, okay, I would give us a B- because we almost let this morning situation, we almost let that get us off. But right now we're standing at a B- because I promise I aced the other test. Okay? I aced it. But y'all, I am listening to my book, Good Life, Good Vibes. I feel like I keep mixing it up. Hold on. Good Vibes, Good Life. I'm listening to this book and I only got 2 hours left, so I'm almost done. This is a very short read. Like, it's not read, it's a very short listen. It's not like a long book, but this book is literally talking about vibrations, and it just clicked to me because they talk a lot about vibrations. And earlier in the book they kind of mentioned that the foods you eat can either bring your vibrations high or low depending on the food, and we know food is a source of energy. So if you're eating like foods that's like high in like protein and giving us all of our nutrients, like that's going to be considered a high vibrational meal. Anything that's not that is considered low vibrational. And it just clicked to me that Coach Stormy, when she was talking about how she went viral because she was telling the girl that that was a low vibrational plate, and I'm like, is that what she was talking about? And it just got misconstrued. Like, the message, it was supposed to be a purpose behind the message, but we missed it because of like how it all happened. But I'm like, I'm just now putting it together as to like what she meant as far as the low vibrational plate. And technically, because what did book say? That was a low vibrational plate. I mean, she was okay with eating her low vibrational plate. If you want to eat low vibrational foods, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, because I'm gonna eat them all day, every day. But I'm understanding the message. I'm getting the message, and it seemed like it wasn't to be messy. But again, that was years ago. But yeah, this is a really, really good book. I'm really enjoying this book, and just understanding, like, just being able to recognize like when my vibe and my vibrations is high, and just being able to connect that to the things that I want. And right before this book, because I just started listening to this book, but as we've been on this journey to change and level up our life, like I've been trying to be more aware again of my emotions, because I read that book over a month ago, and just being more in control of my emotions and making sure that I show up being happy. And even if I don't feel happy, like just acting as if I'm happy, and the days go so much better when I do that. And I feel like I've just been in a better place overall, and I'm like, this has been the happiest I've been in a very, very long time. Like, the joy that I get every day, it is so different, and it's such a high that I sometimes get scared, because I'm like, okay, like I've been happy for a long time. Am I gonna go back to that not happy place? Like, when, and I'm trying not to be negative. Like, I don't want to be negative and be like, no, because we're not going back there. We're only going forward. We're moving forward, and this is the days that we can have every day, because we are in charge of our own story. Like, we create the story, and the story that I'm creating is to be happy, to vibe high, so I can attract that type of thing. I am not trying to be on no negative stuff. Anytime somebody bringing something negative to me, baby, I ignore it. I'm not entertaining nothing. You want to be in your negative bubble and you want to think the worst, baby, do that by yourself. Don't include me in your journey, because I don't care. That's just my vibe right lately. Like, I don't care. I'm not about to stress about somebody else's issues. I'm not gonna let somebody else put their insecurities on me. Baby, that's for you to handle, and you to handle alone. And I used to say this before, but I still would take it on. Now I just really don't care. My hands is washed, baby. That's all you. It's all you. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But yeah, this is a really good book. If you have not read this book, I highly suggest reading that book. Just it's, like I said, it's a short read. Read it. My other book that I'm reading that I really, 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 really love is The Manage Your Emotions. Like, I feel like that, well, I can't say I'm reading because I'm done. I've read it already. But let me see what it's called. I read this such a long time ago. It seemed like, dang, it's way down my list. Oh, that is it up here. Master Your Emotions. A practical guide to overcome negativity and become your best self.
Embrace the gift of introversion and live the life you...
Girl, not me ass stuff, because it don't say that. It says a practical guide to overcome negativity and better manage your feelings. But again, that was another good book that I read. I genuinely enjoyed that, and I really think that's like really helped me in managing my emotions and being able to not think about things and be able to have a happier day. So yeah, pick that up if you have not. But I'm about to go back to work. Let's see who's calling. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We are in our favorite spot, y'all. Yesterday I continuously got tested. Like, it was test after test after test yesterday, and I'm not gonna say I 100% passed all the tests, because I did let and allow some of them to bother me. But what I typically would do, like, I wouldn't, like, because I was going through something mentally, I would check out and not be able to still do the things that I said I wanted to do or commit to. And I'm proud of myself, because although my day was challenging, I still cleaned up this house like I wanted to. My room is in tip-top shape, okay? Let me show y'all. I mean, okay, when I say tip-top shape, it ain't in tip-top shape, but it looks better. Sorry. It looks better than what it is. So I even made up the bed this morning, right? So that's what the room looks like. I need to organize this a little bit better, but that's okay. I kind of did organize that a little bit, close that, put all my clothes away. The hallway, I need to put this somewhere, but I haven't 100% put this anywhere, because I know I still ultimately want to paint, and I left the paint there. So yeah, I didn't 100% clean the living room. Versace, I didn't 100% get this together, because I didn't feel like putting the perfumes away right away. So I need to do that. I'll probably do that on my break. But that's done. And then the kitchen. And then I just gotta take this out in the morning. I mean, I just need to take this out and then mop. And then everything is done, it's put together. So I'm very proud of myself. I also recorded my perfume video yesterday, so I cleaned and recorded the video. So I am like extremely proud of myself. Now I was gonna ultimately end this video yesterday because I was gonna clean with y'all, but because of my energy was so off, I just felt like, let me just play music, vibe, and clean. So that's what I did. So since we're continuing the video, I guess I can kind of tell y'all like what I was talking about as far as asking for something and then being scared when it's coming to you. So I'm seeing my options. Right now we're seeing the options, and like even thinking about this and saying this out loud is kind of scary. But someone is coming to do an inspection on the home, which is why I needed to clean it, because I'm really thinking about selling this house. And if I can come out, or we, because I mean I'm not the only owner of the home, if we can break even on the home, I would sell. So, or sell early, because technically we still have another year before we can officially sell this home without having to pay back the down payment. Because if you watch from the very beginning, you know we did get a down payment assistance. So depending on the program and who you have, if you sell early, you could possibly, nonetheless, we will have to pay it back. If we sell early, we have to stay in this house a minimum of 3 years, and if we don't, we have to pay it back. But if we stay, it gets discharged. So that is where we at. So yeah, I just really wanted to say good morning. I am about to head to work, and I will talk to you guys on my break or when the inspector comes. She comes a little bit later, around like 11:30. So I'll probably turn on this camera either when they come or leave, just to kind of get you guys, just to kind of keep you guys updated. But yeah, it's like the minute you ask for something, like don't be scared when it come, because literally I got a phone call. Like I didn't intend on this. Like I didn't like push for this. Like someone called me to actually buy a different home that's not my home, and I was like, no, but I actually want to sell the house that I have. And I was like, oh well, let's see what we can do here. And this is where we are. So yeah, really fast, really fast. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Whoo, y'all, the inspection is done. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was very uncomfortable to watch someone just take pictures of your home. And like, she was in this room, and I have all of my perfumes. I mean, it's actually like my cheaper versions of my perfume, but nonetheless, that's where all my perfumes, and it kind of looks cute over there. And to see her like take a cute little picture like behind, like that kind of just gives me like weird. It just kind of threw me off. And then the conversation with her, like, so I'm still at work, so I'm like, hey, I'm still at work, I'm just gonna let you do your own thing. And then I asked her kind of like how the process was or whatever, like what she needed. And she said she was going to take pictures of the home and kind of send them. And I just kind of let her know like, oh, you know, this hallway is still missing the doorknobs, but the doorknobs is here, and I have the outlets for everything. So, and then letting her know like, I tried to clean, girl, but baby, I didn't clean. But she's like, it's okay, it's okay. So I tell her that, and I'm like, I'm about to walk off, and then I'm like, do you have questions for me? And she was like, yeah, actually I do. And then she was like, what about the AC? Like, when did you last get that fixed or whatever? And I tell her that, and then she just, I give her the answer, and then she just stares at me like, I'm like, okay, do you have another question? And then she's like, oh yeah, when did you get the roof? I tell her about the roof, and then she stares at me again. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is very uncomfortable. But she did the inspection. Overall, she seemed like a very nice lady. Like Versace, when she first came in, did her barking. I used my yapper, okay, my bark deterrent, and she was good the rest of the time. So Versace was able to still run around and do her thing. So I absolutely love that dog deterrent. If you have a dog, or you think about getting a dog, or you got neighbors that got a dog, baby, get it. Just go ahead and get that. You can find it on the TikTok shop if you still have TikTok, or you can find it on Temu. Baby got it off. My baby got it off of Temu for I think $6-7. Baby, it's the best $6-7 you're gonna spend when it comes to an animal. Especially again, if you even have neighbors, baby, zap them dogs. They're gonna shut up. It works, okay? And I ain't getting paid to tell y'all about it. I get no commission. I am just living proof on how it has changed my life. If you want if you want something to change your life, get it. It's a game changer. The best there is, okay? Just in case you don't remember what it looked like, this is what it looked like. Baby, buy it. Like Versace even knows by just looking at it that this is gonna do some things to her that she doesn't like, and she automatically start behaving. Like she automatically know, baby, tighten up. She know when she see me with this, tighten up. Y'all, I am so proud of us. Like, I am so proud of us. Like, just thinking about, like, even this house, like the things that I accomplished, the things that we did in this house to get it together, like it's something to be proud of. And I think that's kind of why, like, I'm having like mixed thoughts about selling this house, because of all the work that I've literally put into this house, all the money we spent to get this house together. And like, it's not even together. Like, I didn't even get to see its full potential, and to be like, okay, I'm getting rid of it. Like, it kind of makes me sad. It kind of makes me emotional. But ultimately, like, we have to make some decisions, and we're gonna figure them out. So I think I'm gonna conclude our first week of us getting our life together on this 6-month experiment. It's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be a journey, and I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. And it's weird because I'm nervous because we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. What I am gonna do is end this first week out, and I'm gonna see you guys on my next one. Bye. Welcome to episode 1 of Becoming Her Diaries, okay? I feel like, you know, every it girl needs like her signature look, okay? Same thing that I've been talking about, which is manifesting the life I want.